wasn't 5 cars, but it was close. At the line, your winner for the 10th time in the 96 season, car number 61, Guy Gabor. By less than a fender length in second place, the 45 of Ken Beck.
Delta Speedway, we're back over in the 250 modified division with a youngster that we've interviewed a couple times this year, but we're back with a special cause. Last week it did me a lot of pleasure to present you as the 1996 250 modified Rookie of the Year. How'd that make you feel?
Feel great. I just like to thank my parents and all my crew who have helped me get this far in my racing career.
You've been doing a super job, and I mean, mathematically it's not there, but common logic and common sense of everybody here says you've also got the 96 250 Modified Track Championship well in hand. As long as you don't stumble, it's one of those situations where it's yours to win or yours to lose. You kind of looking forward to that night now?
Yeah. I've been waiting for it since around the 5th race when I took the point lead.
And you know, it seems like yesterday we were standing here and I said, can you smell that first main event win around the corner? And you got that big grin and you said, yeah, maybe tonight. And you went out and won it that night. It just seems like yesterday, but yet in your racing career, it seems like it's been 1,000 years ago. Does it feel that way to you?
Yeah, it does. The weeks go by so fast when we're racing every Friday night. My parents just can't believe we ran Friday, washed the car Saturday, and here's Friday again.
Somebody took all the days in the middle of the week right out of the calendar and just threw them in the drain, and here you are back here again. Okay, just keep it steady, keep it smooth. You got the talent. You know what to do. Just bring it on home in 3 more weeks to that championship, and there's one for the resume, all right?
All right, thank you.
Okay. We're over the other side of the 250 modified pits with Rick Von Yu out of Fremont. And I don't mind saying this, Rick, right to your face and on film. I'm not supposed to have any kind of favorite drivers, but by God, you're one of my top all-time 5 favorite drivers. Love to watch you race over here every night. What do you think we can do to talk to your boss, quote-unquote, and get you to come over here more often?
Oh, I try to make it every week if I can. Just a matter of being, Friday nights are tough and busy, but otherwise I'll be here as much as I can.
Do you like this racing as much as I sense that you do with your smile on your face all the while?
I wouldn't be doing it unless I liked it. Ain't no money in it, just for fun. So, you got to like it, otherwise it ain't worth doing it.
Well, that's definitely true. The old big fortune to the small fortune routine for this kind of racing is a definite true fact over there. You ready for him tonight over here?
Try to be every night. Sometimes I am, sometimes I ain't, but we do all right.
Like I say, I love to watch you work over here and pump those corners. You got a bunch of neat guys there in that pit crew, too. I mean, they're just jolly old people every week, and they can handle anything that comes and anything that's needed for that car, and just kind of a whole little package here that I'm real pleased to see here at Delta Speedway.
Yeah, I got my buddy Smitty. He works for us, and he helps me out all the time, and my dad always out here, and then we're with Arnie all the time, so, everybody helps each other, and we have a good time. That's why we're here.
All righty. We wish you the best of luck tonight. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Has lost yet another past driver and loyal backer. We learned just yesterday here at the track of the passing of Gary Shope of Modesto, and he was one of the 7 original founders and builders of our very own Delta Speedway here in 1986. Gary was born on October 30th, 1938, and was 57 years of age at the time of his passing. And his love of the sport of racing goes back to the age of 9, when he stepped over the seat of a motorcycle and raced it to the age of 21 before an accident broke his back and left him paralyzed in the legs in 1959. The doctors said that was it for racing, but in 1961, Gary proved the doctors wrong and strapped himself into the seat of a hand-controlled Ford Lotus to resume his racing career. He moved from the Lotus to the modified midget ranks and fought it out with the best of them until illness finally forced him to retire officially in 1990. Gary and his wife Wanda were married in 1967, had 2 children, Paul, a past modified driver here at Delta, and a current airman stationed at Traverse Air Force Base, and their daughter Stacy, who makes her home in Santa Monica. We send our deepest condolences to his wife Wanda, Bruce and Janet Little, and the entire Shope family on behalf of the many racers and fans that knew, respected, and loved Gary so well. At this time, race fans, our 1996 250 Modified Rookie of the Year, Chuck Gurney, will make a final lap in honor of Gary Shope. And if you would, please rise and remain silent, ladies and gentlemen. For the first heat race. Looks like the 41 of Rick Green, the 30 of Brandon Carey going into turn 1, then the 92 of Robbie Bailey, the 7 of Rodney Funston following behind that. Off of turn 4 by himself, the 5 of Kent Stevens. He's followed by the 92X of Jeremy Carlson. The 93 behind him, Stephen Williams. Green, Brandon Carey on that front row, bringing him around. Borland's looking at him off of turn 4. We got a Green. Good, solid start, side by side. Whoa, hang on. Rodney Funston pops it up in the air, points it in the wrong direction. That should bring a yellow flag as they come off the corner, and it does. And he makes it officially a restart, which means all the drivers line up in exactly the same position as they started, except for the car that caused the flag to come out. In this case, it'd be the 7 of Funston. He is required to go to the back of the pack for his starting position. Alrighty, here they come. He's looking at him one more time off the corner. We got a Green. Put the pedal to the metal off of turn number 4, comes around the lead lap number 1. Stephen Williams working to the outside around Rick Green, pulls it off, slides into second. Rodney Funston all the way to the back, clear up to number 3 on the second lap. Cars fall in the signal file. Look out. Stephen Williams having a look on the outside, plays it to the inside. A little tight down that back straightaway. He backs out. Looks to the outside off of turn 2, down the back straightaway, makes his move, pulls up side by side. If he can keep the power in the outside groove, maintains a wheel length on the back, pulls even in the corner, wheel contact between the two, and Williams slides side. Doors open. Funston has a look to the inside, pulls through. He'll take over the second spot, or maybe no. Williams has it by a nose down the back straightaway. Hey, we got a battle for that second slot, and that's all that the number 30 of Brandon Carey needs. If those two guys can work it out behind him for that second spot position, he can keep that lead. Yeah, we got a yellow out. It looks like the 92 back there of Bailey had some kind of a trouble going into turn number 3. And the 7 of Funston spinning around here in turn number 4 at the same time. sides, trying to figure out a way. Carey keeps that inside line shut and tight. White flag, final trip around. Williams says, got to do it now or I won't get it done. Checkered flag out to your winner in the number 30 car out of Ripon, Brandon Carey. Second place to the 93 out of Merced, Stephen Williams. Third to the 7 car out of Manteca, Rodney Funston. Finishing fourth, the final point paying position, the 41 car out of Riverbank, Chris Green. 36 of Mike Norris, the 77 of Chris Scott, the 17 of Nick DiCarlo, the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr., and the 9 of Calvin King. We got a green. 97 of Tad Bowles up in front. And Bowles takes that first lead lap. Philpott sets second. Scott in the third position. Looks like the top three are going to pull away from the pack, make it a battle of their own. Philpott slides high, opens that door to the inside. Scott takes advantage. Slides into that number 2 position. Hanging tough up there in front. Scott's gaining no ground whatsoever on him, or Scott's playing the snooper role. Looks like the 9 of Calvin King sliding up into that 4th position. Scott having a look to the outside, pulls it back immediately, stays in that second position. Nerf bar to nerf bar down that back straightaway. Here they come off the corner, got some lap traffic. We'll see if it plays a part. And it does, just like I say. Tad Bowles, the 97 car, not too sure which way to go. Scott takes the clean inside shot, takes the lead, white flag flies. Final time down the back chute. Your winner at the checkered, the 77 out of Valley Springs, Chris Scott. Second to the 97 out of Escalon, Tad Bowles. Third to the 50 car out of Manteca, Ryan Philpott. And in the 4th slot, the 9 car out of Stockton, Calvin King. The 75 of Ken Rhines, the 30 of Tony Carey, and the 92 of Christy Bailey. The yellow lights out once again. 5 cars for a 10-lap heat. We got a green. folks. The 75 car, a brand new car that Ken put together. Second time out for it, second time in the 600 multi-division, and he picks off a heat win, the 75 out of Tracy, Ken Rhymes. Running second, first time back in action since last season, the 92 car out of Stockton, Christy Bailey. Third place to the 41 ride, Ricky in the car, Rick Green out of Riverbank. And then finishing fourth from the infield area, the 96 out of Manteca, Brian D. Ryder. Have those 600 stopped down there. I'm going to mess up the program. I'm entitled to mess up the program once. I'm going to take advantage of having that number 41 car down there. It's a Honda-powered Factor 1 chassis 600 multi-sprint that has seen action here at Delta on all 17 nights in the 96 season. And the ride is sponsored by Wheel Toys, D. Ryder Farms, Boar Dairy, and My Hang Up Papering. And it's based in Manteca. The driver studying the car has a fast time for the season, but it was a 9-second blast to make it a good one. That made him only one of two drivers in the 9-second bracket to date this year. He's notched 2 feature victories in 96 along with 12 main 5 top runs and 23 total top finishes to date. He was Delta Speedway's 1994 500 Outlaw Kart Track Champion, and at this time adds yet another title to his racing resume. Race fans, please allow me to present to you your 1996 600 multi-sprint Rookie of the Year, Christy Ryder. Chris will take his victory lap with the checkered flag in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the 41X, Christy Ryder, your 96 600 multi-sprint Rookie of the Year. Our congratulations to him. He's worked hard for it all year. Alrighty, we're ready for the second heat in the 600 division. Back of the pack, the track record holder, 49 out of Napa, David Goodwill. And then, of course, the 41X of Christy Ryder. And then the 25 out of Fremont, Scott Clark. Up in front, the 93 out of Merced, Stephen Williams. And on the inside, the 46 car out of San Ramon, and Nick Geronio. Straight away. Okay, lights out, single file. John Moore looking him over off the turn number 4. We got a green. Christy Ryder leaping down that back straightaway. Here comes up turn number 4. Straight. 93 of Williams in trouble once again. 4 down, 6 to go. Salamantica, your new 96 Rookie of the Year for the division, Christy Ryder. Running second in the 25 car out of Fremont, Scott Clark. Boy, they scared me. There's somebody over there who knows Scott Clark, huh? Running third in the 49 out of Napa, David Goodwill. And your fourth place car, the 46 out of San Ramon, Nick Geronimo. 51 of Rick Bonney, the 41X of Doug Hunting, the 3A of Arnie Mazzetti, the 0 of Eric Ferreira, the 22 of Gary Overton, the 15 of Chuck Ernie Jr., the 80 of Randy Phillips, the 15T of Tammy White, the 18 of Tyler Franklin, the 9 of Tony Bernstadt. Modified, lights out, 10 laps of heat action, coming off the turn number 4, looking for the green. We got it, we got it. Red flag immediately. Looks like it's been thrown off the 51 car, Rick Von Yu. 3 down, 3 laps down. All right, lights up. Turn number 4. Flag man says just a little bit. Ferreira and Gurney, your top 4. Look out. Well, nobody misses it so far. Yellow flag out immediately. Gets a turn sideways over there in turn number 4. Everybody splits in safely. No contact. 5 down. 5 laps down. Halfway. Front, there's your 18-car second place point runner trying to be number 1, Tyler Franklin. That's the English defending 95 champion of the division. Behind him, the 15 car, your current point leader, Chuck Gurney. There is some power right there in those first 3 cars, and some talent also. Lights out, here they come. Flags waving, we're gone. This time, the 22, Derek Overcamp in trouble out of turn 4 as it's going in the wrong direction. 8 down, 8 laps down, 2-lap shootout when we get the next green. Into 3, around the 4, down the straightaway, green flag. Little Tyler Franklin. Running second at the checker in the 15 car out of Livermore, Chuck Birney Jr. Third place with a fine run in the 15T car out of Fremont, Tammy Wright. Fourth place to the 0 car out of Concord, Eric Ferreira. Super 4s up and at 'em for their heat race. The 58 of Fred Clement, the 0 of Mike Brooks, the 21 of Don Kennedy, all from the port city of Stockton. John Moreland has the light out. The 3 cars progress down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Start to pick up the pace. Off of turn number 4. Looks at it. We got a green. Brooks and Kennedy, 1, 2, 3. Had to look inside as Kennedy gets the wiggle waggle on the back straightaway. Clement gets it squared away. Clement gets it himself at turn number 2. No place for Brooks to go. On the front straightaway. Here we go. We got a green. Mike Brooks Sr. The second place to the 21 of Don Kennedy, and followed by the 58 of Fred Clement. Coming up, the 89 of Scott Gilligan. Next to him, the 28 of Myrna Jansen, the 87 of Don Lloyd, the 52 of Mike Soyseth, the 73 car driven tonight by Robert Knittel, and the 14 by Ray Bond. Look out, they're getting right up there. Everybody say problems. Slowing into the infield. Down line the first place. Robert Cadillo runs second. Ray Dunn at the outside in the third slot. Picking up the pace, trying to move on the 73. Looks like he's dead in the water back there. Because he comes down the front straightaway. Six down, 4 to go, 6 down, 4 to go. Checkered yellow, the 87 out of Stockton, Don Lloyd. Second place to the 14 car out of San Jose, Ray Bunn. Third to the 28 out of Modesto, Vernon Jensen. And fourth to the 73 out of Lodi, Robert Cadillo. There's the 59 of Jamie Grant, the 7 of Joe Camper, the 45 of Ken Beck, the 20 of Jim Patterson, the 37 of Joe Stearns, the 8 of David Blair. Here they come. We're looking. We're gone. Green's flying. Patterson to the outside to take over the second spot. Jamie Grant was some type of prop. Looks like she's lost power down the back straightaway. And Patterson, Beck, and Stearns in the top 4. And Jamie takes it to the infield. Yellow flag finally coming out for the 59 of Jamie Grant. They called up and said that's not too safe a spot, which 6 points to win the heat, 3 for second, 2 for third, and 1 for fourth for the championship point, and rookie battles. outside of Joe Canberra. Here they come off the turn 4, side by side. Beck takes the lead by just a fender length. Moves on around at turn number 1. Claims that number 1 spot entirely as they get on the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Here we go, white flag one more time around the track. Your winner in the 45 car out of beautiful downtown Stockton, Ken Beck. Second place at the checkered flag, Espelon driver car number 7, Joe Canberra. Finishing third, car number 37 out of Stockton, Joe Stearns. And the fourth place position to car number 8 out of Stockton, David Blair. Coming out, 33 Darwin Davis, 23 Jamie Patterson, 79 of Casey Tinnen, 93 of Jamie Carpenter, 6 of Sam Solari, and the 61 of Guy Gabor. Darwin Davis gets it turned the wrong direction off of turn number 2 over there. Shuts the yellow light off. adding the heat win to his fast time of the night. Your winner in the 61 car out of Manteca, Guy Gabor. Running second, car number 6 out of Manteca, Sam Solari. In the third spot, car number 79, also out of Antigua, Casey Tinnen. Final position for the points, that's position number 4 to the 33 car out of French Camp, Darwin Davis. Looks like Chris Green on the inside pole, Ryan Philpott next to him, then the 7 of Rodney Punston. And a little bit of darkness over there for these old eyes. Here we go, there's the 97 of Tad Bowles, the 30 of Brandon Carey, the 77 of Chris Scott, the 93 of Stephen Williams, the 9 of Calvin King. Here they come. Black man's looking. He's waving. They're gone. Ryan Philpott jumping to that first lap lead. Rodney Punston right behind him. And we get a restart flag. Problem on the back straightaway. Here we go, once again, 0 laps down, none down. Green's up. There they go. Whoa, look at that shot for you. There's a hole shot, if you want to call it that. 7 of Rodney Punston coming around to take that first lap lead. That door opened up and he didn't even bother to ring the doorbell. He just said, see ya. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Yellow flag. Looks like the 93 of Williams, the 30 of Carey back there. Somebody else was involved up on 2 wheels. Punston leading them down the back straightaway. Punston and Philpott pulling away from the pack. 77 of Scott looking to the outside of Chris Green. Can't make it work. Rodney Punston lighting the afterburners. Punston and Philpott up in front, then the 77 of Scott, the 41 of Green, the 0 of Brooks, and they trade places just as soon as I say it. The 0 of Brooks into that 4th or 5th slot. Punston just motoring away in the 7 car, your leader. Lap traffic, no problem for him so far. Kent Stevens in the 5 car takes the high side. White flag, final lap. 600 ball sprint division, main event, 25 laps. Krista Bailey on the inside. Front row, Christy Ryder next to her. Jimmy Riddell, then Clark, then Williams, then Goodwill, then Brian D. Ryder, then Green, and Geronimo. Yellow lights out. John Rollins is checking out. Here they go. We got a green. Mr. Ryder taking charge of that first lap lead. Here they come. Up to 4. Got around lap 2. X car starting on the pole, leading it all the way out of Antigua, Christy Ryder. Running second in the 49 car out of Napa, David Goodwill. In the third spot, our guest out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Jimmy Riddell. Fourth place to the 25 of Scott Clark. Unofficially in the fifth slot, the 96 of Manteca driver, Randy Ryder. Looks like Derek Overcamp with the inside pole position. Next to him, the 51 of Von Yu. That'll take care of row number 1. And then the 15 cars, the 15T of Tammy Wright on the inside, the 15 of Chuck Gurney Jr. on the outside in row number 2. And the 80 of Ferris, the 41X of Hunting, the 18 of Franklin. At the back is Mosetti and Grimstad. Lights out. John Moreland looking them over. Into the corner they come. We got a green. Flag out for the 80 of Randy Ferris over there, right in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Several cars locked up on that back straightaway. And was one of them. I believe the 22 of Gary Overcamp was also there. The 9 of Gernstadt may have been involved. Everybody slowed down. The 80 of Ferris off the power over there. One down, one lap down. The lineup's correct. Here we go. John Mullen shuts the light out. Single file. Through the corner they come. Rick Von Yu brings it around.